Okay, so today is the day we're gonna try and rip out the Lexus motor today. So we're at the shop today. It's Civic long weekend. And here we are, we're working on this hoist today because there's a drain right underneath you. So that way if I smell anything, I can just whoot, whoot. So there she is. Let's see if she starts. I don't know, hopefully she starts because I'm not really sure. She's been sitting out here for about a week, abused, not loved. Let's see. Oh no, no way it's starting. No way, nothing. No, we're gonna have to boost it. So, got the boosters now. Let's cross it over. All right, here we go. Let's try it again. All right, we got full power. There we go. Alternator is kicking in. There you go, picking up the volts. Running really rough. She's been without power for over a week now. Like completely zero voltage. Yeah, no, she's completely no power. Let it charge. There's not enough electricity to fucking power the coils. Yeah. Sounds like a little GTI trying to two-step. Ready guys? Here we go. GTI popcorn tunes be like. So here we go. She's been running for a little bit. Okay, we're gonna have to put it on planks to get this car up. Let's kill it for now. All right, so we got this car on the hoist now. I had to use some 2x4s just to get it up. I want to get as much room as possible off the floor. So here we are. We're about to start dismantling. The first thing we're going to do, just for ease of reach and also better lighting, we're going to take the hood off right now. So it's just a 13 mil bolt, 4 of them right there. It's a 2-man job, so we're going to do this off camera. It will be on the time lapse though, and this is it. We're going to start. Look at that. See what I mean? This shit was rubbing on. There was like a pipe here that like the previous owner put, so like nothing locks. Like it's just a mess. There's just too many little things to fix in order to make this thing reliable and good to go. Just new motor. End of conversation. We'll be back. Well, the first thing we got to do is start by draining all the fluids from this car. So we're going to start with coolant. Here it comes. And it's showtime. Look how pink it is. Woo! It's that JDM pink. Oh yeah. Oh fuck. Oh yeah. Look how beautiful and pink that is. Something fell in there. Yeah, the clamp. Yeah. Here we go. So that's all the coolant from the thermostat and the rod. It's a nice JDM pink, which is nice. Very cotton candy looking like. Let's pop this. Make sure there's. There we go. No! Damn it! Now I gotta move back. There we go. All right, and then next we'll drain the oil. Because, well, this motor doesn't need to have all the oil sitting in it. There. Leave that open, the drain. And here we are taking the oil out of this old 2J.
Oh yeah.
How gunky that shit is. It's alright.
The light behind it?
No, it doesn't matter. Alright, that's it. This is the last time this motor will be running. That's it. A little update as to where we are. Main engine harness is pretty much disconnected. It's nothing too hard. In here, just unplug all the body control shit and the main ECU there. That's just gonna stay here for now. All I gotta disconnect now is the power steering cooler. Gotta figure out how to drain that so it doesn't make a very big mess. And then I'm gonna go over, take off the exhaust manifold, unbolt the 2 mounts, and we should be ready to pull the motor. What we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna be trying impact gun, swivel bit, 14 mil. What I'm gonna do is I'll crack them all loose. Go from there. I need the extension. Oh wow, the back fucking manifold bolt was completely loose. That's great. Okay. That's good to know. That's probably where a good chunk of my exhaust fumes into the cab were. So now I do this, this. And I know the proper way of taking off a manifold is you're supposed to start from the center out. You're supposed to follow in the torquing pattern to take it out, but in this case, this is going to garbage, aka scrap. So I could really give two pudding sticks about what's gonna happen to this. So, pull them out or drop them down? Let's try pulling them out. I'm gonna try pulling them. Come on. Maybe they want to go out. Wait, something connected? No. What is that on my foot? Wow, that felt really weird. What was that? That felt really weird. Oh, that felt like a cat brushed on my leg. You're not. That's hanging on something. Something's hanging. Up we go! Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Back up we go. I mean, back down we go. Damn it. So, we're caught on the manifold. I gotta lift it and turn it here so you guys can see what's going on. Reposition. I should put a cloth over that. So I don't have any rags. It's great. Whatever. Come on. I just gotta literally get it just past that corner there.
That corner right there?
The top of the flange right there. It's the only thing holding this thing. Come on. Okay. I don't even know what time it is. Exhaust manifold is completely off. As you can see, we got a whole nice big area for fun. On the intake side, everything's disconnected electrical wise. The power steering cooler is the only thing I have left to remove. These little lines right here, which are just 10 mils. Once I get that out, I'm gonna move it out of the way completely. And then once this is off, I'm gonna take off this cross member here. And then I'm gonna go to the 1J, grab the hook here, mount it onto the head. I already have a rear hook in the back for lifting it out. Tranny's all disconnected. The clutch slave cylinder is disconnected. Yeah, that's about everything that I have to disconnect. And then now once I slowly start lifting it out, I'm gonna be seeing kind of what's kind of clinging on, what's not. But once the power steering comes off, the engine mounts are gonna be loosened off. Oh, it's gonna be tons of fun to get to. I'm gonna have to take off the oil filter. And then that one's very accessible right there. As you can see the top nut, I'm just gonna be removing the top nuts and slowly wedging them up. And take off the transmission cross member and the motor's good to come out. So stay tuned. So on the long weekend, it's raining, not much to do other than pull a 2J. So we don't have a crane, we don't have an engine crane, so we're using a good old forklift, aka our little Tesla. Got a good old ball hitch to stop the chain. This is all wrapped around. 2 nuts on the exhaust manifold studs. I got the stock hook there. Tranny's still connected. It should pop off the drive shaft when we start lifting it up and out. So we'll see what happens. We're ready to go, ready to start to pull, and then theoretically we should have the engine out next clip. So, now that we're at this point, you can clearly see the motor is out of the engine. Let's take a step out. Take another look at everything here. So you can see everything is just marvelously tightened onto this. I didn't loosen that. That's just how this whole car was put together. So, motor out, came out not too bad actually. It came out pretty easy. Tranny and motor were together. Taking a look at the empty engine bay right now, all the brake lines, everything's in decent shape. He ran his own custom slave cylinder line. But if you take a look at the actual paint of the body, you can see that it was all sanded. If you sanded and primed, so that means the motor is definitely not originally first time being out. Motor has had some things done to it, so that's your first sign of any kind of repairs, major repairs to the car. Other than that, it all looks good. It's all ready to go. I was just blowing off all the water from it because I cleaned the whole floor with the chemical wash from all the transmission oil when the shaft popped out. It did the same here, cleaned up all the power steering leaks, just cleaned up all the general oil or whatever, get it ready. My plan with this is just I'm gonna do a rattle can gloss black on it because it's already primed, it's gonna set better, and it's just, I'm not gonna go to the moon and back with it, but it'll look decent. So I guess pulling this out, I'll show you the engine mounts, how one of the engine mounts were at least. I didn't rip it, this is how it originally was. So you can tell when an engine mount is at this point, it is definitely beyond repair. She's been through a lot. So as I start to look at more and more things of this motor, I start to realize more and more how good of my decision was to go with a crate motor as opposed to trying to fix this thing, do a NAT turbo it. It's gonna cost way too much money. So the crate engine is gonna be a great start. Where she sits now, I just gotta split the transmission, find out the clutch setup, make a fuel return line, and then the cross member goes in, she's in. Then it's just wiring it up and getting the power to the right sources, and she's gonna be cranking over. So maybe another week or so, see how the scheduling goes. That's it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, enjoy all the pain I go through to get all these clips going and all the time, but this is all gonna pay off in the long run, and we can't wait for this.
Edits. 27 hearts beat.